Hi there, lovely people. How are you all doing? I'm doing fantastic. Today I'll be discussing a fragrance from the house of Armaf. I have with me Armaf Legesi. See the box? The box looks really nice. Let me tell you that people out there, they compared this fragrance with Platinum Egoiste. I have the OG with me as well. So I'll be comparing and telling you whether this is a good dupe of Platinum Egoiste or not. So here's the presentation, Legacy by Armaf. Decent looking box. The box opens like this, like a Zippo, and this is where the bottle sits. The bottle sits like this. You literally have to actually pull this ribbon and see the bottle comes up. This is the bottle. Let me show you the bottle properly. See the bottle, Legacy by Armaf. This is a fingerprint magnet. You can see Legacy written here, Armaf written here. The bottle is okayish, not my favorite. Many people like this design, but just okayish for me. So this is how you open the box, say similar like a Zippo, see? But there is a chance that this latch might break, so be careful. A magnetic cap. So this is the atomizer, and this is how it shoots the juice. The atomizer is okay, just okay, nothing special. So I have the Drydown on my other hand. So this fragrance, how about the smell? Is it actually close to Platinum Egoiste? In the latter half of the video, I'll be comparing one another fragrance from the clone actually that I reviewed previously. So I'll be talking about that fragrance and this one and selecting my favorite Platinum Egoiste clone. So this fragrance, the smell of this fragrance, let me read out the notes. I have another phone with me. So yeah, I have the notes written here. Legacy by Armaf contains lavender, rosemary, and petitgrain right at the top. And the mid contains sage, galbanum, jasmine, and rose. And the base contains cedar, sandalwood, musk, and oak moss. So these are the notes. Now the smell. The smell of this one. This one is very herbal, very green. This one actually opens up very green and very herbal. So there is rosemary, there is this petitgrain that gives the herbal and green type of feel in this fragrance. So opens up green, opens up herbal. Let's talk about the Drydown. The Drydown is, the opening is very similar, very simple actually. From the green facet, this one actually shifts towards this slight blade of floral tone. I'm detecting this slight bit of rosy type of nuance with this white floral tone. In the OG, the Platinum Egoiste has this neroli note with the jasmine. This one doesn't have the neroli, but I can get the jasmine-like white floral tone in this fragrance, and a slight bit of floral nuance coming from the geranium-like smell. So there is galbanum in this fragrance in the mid phase, similar to the Platinum Egoiste. Let me show you the bottle. Similar to the Platinum Egoiste, there is galbanum as well. So the galbanum is actually giving this fragrance the green tint. There is slight bit of green floral tone in this fragrance in the mid phase. When this one starts to dry down, the dry down actually showcases this beautiful musky woody tone. The cedar wood and the sandalwood in this one shines quite nicely, especially the sandalwood. The sandalwood is not extremely prominent, but I can detect the sandalwood mixing with the cedar. Lovely woody tone in the dry down, and this beautiful musk. What I'm also getting is this slight bit of sweetness coming through. So yeah, to describe you the smell, I have talked about the smell. To actually summarize the smell, this one actually starts up green, herbal. This one actually becomes aromatic, and when this aromatic tone pops up, with that there is this beautiful floral tone, rose-like nuance, white floral nuance. In the far dry down, this one becomes musky, this one becomes slightly sweet, this one becomes woody, beautiful sandalwood and cedar tone. So there goes the smell. Now, similarity with this one. How similar is this one compared to Platinum Egoiste the OG? If I have to tell you, I think this is 65% similar to Platinum Egoiste. I'm giving 65% because I get a different feel to this particular fragrance. In this one, what I detect is this slight hint of sweetness, and the lavender tone in this one, especially the lavender in this one, is giving this fragrance the aromatic vibe, extremely aromatic vibe. There is lavender as well in this Platinum Egoiste, but Armaf Legesi, the lavender aromatic vibe is even more. The soapiness, the barbershop type of cleanliness is there in this fragrance. Feels like this barbershop smell. Super dominant lavender mixing with this petitgrain, the other green notes. So yeah, you'll get this overdose of lavender. So this one, the lavender is balanced quite nicely. And this one sometimes also gives me this feeling of Dior Sauvage, the lavender that you get in Dior Sauvage. I think this one also kind of smells somewhat like Dior Sauvage. Just snapshot of Dior Sauvage, not exactly like Dior Sauvage. So this is basically a mix of Platinum Egoiste and Dior Sauvage, at least to my nose. So similarity rating 60 to 65% similar to Platinum Egoiste. Now Platinum Egoiste is really expensive. This one you're gonna get this fragrance for $24, $25, more or less 3,000 taka. So yeah, I purchased my from Senzone, and I'm really happy that I got this one because I am getting to compare this particular fragrance. I'm also going to show you another clone and tell you which one I like the most in terms of the Platinum Egoiste clones. But before that, let me talk about the performance of this fragrance, okay? So let me put aside the Platinum Egoiste. The performance of this one, Armaf Legesi, what I got is 4 or 5 hours of longevity. So nothing extremely potent, but 4 or 5 hours is decent enough. So 4 to 5 hours of longevity, and on my skin and shirt combined projection of 1 hour to 1.5 hour maximum. Initially, this one projects quite nicely, will get you noticed, creates a nice scent trail. So there goes the longevity. I talked about the pricing. I talked about the longevity. Now occasion wise, season wise, this is a summer fragrance. You can work this out in winter as well. But a summer banger, I have to say. If you like Fougere, if you like aromatic Fougere, for summer, this is a banger of a aromatic Fougere within a budget of $24, $25. That is within 3,000 taka. So there you go. A nice summer fragrance that you can use in your office casually, wherever you want. You can use this fragrance, no issues. So there you go. Now, casually, formally, like I told you, you can use this fragrance whenever, however you want. If you like classic, old school type of fragrance, lavender, prominent barbershop smell, you can rock this anywhere. So there goes the occasion. I've talked about smell, pricing, occasion, longevity. So what is left? Nothing. Now, let me show you one thing. So I have with me 3 fragrances, okay? 3 fragrances. This is Platinum Egoiste, the OG by Chanel. Now this is Franck Olivier, Eau de Essence, Eau de Passion. So I reviewed this recently. You can check out the review. I'll be dropping the link of this one and this one in my description section. So this is also a clone of Platinum Egoiste, and today I reviewed Armaf Legesi. So which one is better? To my nose, I feel in terms of the smell, in terms of the similarity, I'm going to go with Franck Olivier Eau de Passion. This one smells very close to Platinum Egoiste, at least to my nose. And this one is also, Armaf Legesi is also in the same ballpark of the Platinum Egoiste DNA. But like I told you, 60 to 65% similarity rating. This one also has its own character that actually also gives me this feeling of Dior Sauvage like lavender, the lavender that I get in Dior Sauvage. This one is more lavender dominant aromatic, has its own character, but also shares the same DNA of Platinum Egoiste. A decent dupe, I must say. But if you ask me, in terms of similarity, which is the most closest, I'm gonna go with Eau de Passion by Franck Olivier. So there you go. Now today I've reviewed this fragrance, Armaf Legesi, and talked about the similarity and talked about the smell of this one. Let me know how you like it. If you have used this, let me know if you like it or not. And if you haven't, I hope this video will help you guys to discover this fragrance. So Armaf Legesi is the fragrance I reviewed today. I'll see you guys next time with another fragrance review. Do subscribe to my channel if you like my work. Your support means a lot. And do join my Facebook group, Fragrance Fanatics of Bangladesh. I'll be dropping the link as well. So take care everyone. Peace.